Security guards in this building follow one rule. Never check camera 12 after midnight. The camera monitors a short hallway on the third floor. Nothing important ever happens there, but every night, at the exact same time, camera 12 turns on by itself. Motion alerts are triggered, even when the hallway appears completely empty. At first, the guards assumed it was just a technical problem, until someone finally watched the footage.
The rule comes from a small office building on the outskirts of the city. Like most buildings, it's monitored overnight by a single security guard. The security system includes 12 cameras placed throughout the hallways. Camera 12 watches a short corridor on the third floor. Nothing important ever happens there. But every night, at the exact same time, camera 12 turns on by itself. At first, the guards assumed it was just a technical issue. Cameras in older buildings sometimes trigger false alerts, but camera 12 didn't behave like a normal malfunction. It activated every night at the exact same time. The system repeatedly reported movement in the hallway, even though the corridor appeared completely empty. Eventually, one of the guards decided to check the recording, just to confirm the alerts were a system error. At first, nothing unusual appears, just an empty hallway. But when the footage is adjusted, something becomes visible in the frame, standing at the far end of the corridor. At first, the guard assumed it was just a shadow. But something about the footage didn't feel right. When the recording was slowed down, the shape appears for several seconds, standing perfectly still in the corridor. The next night, camera 12 activated again, at the exact same time. And once again, the hallway appeared empty, until the footage is brightened, and the same figure appears in the exact same place. But the strange part isn't the figure. It's the way it's standing, completely motionless, almost as if it's not watching the hallway, but the camera itself. After noticing the pattern, the guards decided to review the previous recordings to see how long this had been happening. The same motion alerts appeared night after night, always at the same time, always on camera 12. And in several of the recordings, the same figure appears at the end of the corridor. But when one of the guards paused the footage, he noticed something strange. The figure wasn't standing in the hallway. It was facing directly toward the camera, almost as if it knew the camera was there, and was looking straight into it. At this point, the guards began asking a simple question. How could someone even be standing there? Because after midnight, the third floor is automatically locked. No employees, no cleaning staff, no one is allowed in that corridor. The security logs confirmed it. No doors had been opened. No access cards were used. But every night, the same figure appears in camera 12, standing in the exact same place. And in every recording, it's still looking directly at the camera. After noticing this, the guards reviewed the footage again, looking for anything they might have missed. That's when someone noticed something unusual about the camera angle. Camera 12 isn't pointing down the hallway. It's pointed directly toward the security office door, which means the figure wasn't watching the corridor.
It was standing outside the room, watching the guard. After realizing this, the guards stopped reviewing the footage. Camera 12 was left alone, and from that night forward, a rule was quietly introduced. If camera 12 activates after midnight, no one checks the recording, because whatever appears in that hallway seems to know the camera is watching.